My name is Edward. I've been here since March of this year. Um, I've played violin and piano mostly, and I play piano with my band Emergency Contact. I've started dabbling in drums here as well. One of my friends, shout out to Dougie, he invited me to the Spring Sampler in March, and that's when I first saw Emergency Contact on stage. And my first thought was, why didn't I find this place 2 years ago? I would be in such a better place. But my second thought was, okay, I could reach out to one of the existing bands and offer myself up as a pianist, and that's what I did. And I joined the folks on Emergency Contact soon after that, and that's where I've been now. Here, you can just come in here and do anything. Like I feel like a lot of the other, I guess, music places I've been to. I mean, I was classically trained, so there's a bias there. But I feel like a lot of the other music places I've been to, there's an expectation. You're going there to have a lesson, or to look for people, or to do one or the other. I feel like here, there's not really. You can come here to do anything. You can rehearse with a band. You can screw around on drums. You can hop in the beat lab and not come out for 6 hours. It's it's just there's so much freedom that I I feel like it would have been nice for anyone to have in their early teens or preteens. My first sampler with the band, I think. I think that's my first time being in a sort of like more casual venue, like casual and intimate, to use the word. Because before this, it's mostly just been like solo performances or big or orchestral halls where there's not really like a person to person connection. I feel like, yeah. If I had to name another one, probably Recording Campus School. Challenge I faced as a member. I could only come here after school. Uh, Oftentimes, that school kept me for theater practice. And I don't have a car. So, I mean, and then I was like, okay, school lets out at 3, whatever, I could just take the bus here. That was pretty much my first experience taking the bus. I mean, that's about it. I guess skill wise, it's really met me where I'm at. I don't think that's been a problem for me, or should be a problem for anyone looking to come. I think it's made me more secure in my belief that I can find music anywhere. Like I think 1 or 2 years ago, I was pretty insecure about, okay, I'll have to make music my degree, I'll have to study in order to have any shred of what I have now left in my life when I'm in my 20s or 30s. That's just not true. I feel like, and especially in a city like Cincinnati, I'll be living in a city for a lot of my 20s, I think. And I realize now I don't have to study, I don't have to make it my full-time, like, apprenticeship in order to still have this, which, I mean, the connection, the playing, the discovery, that's all that really matters. Don't worry about, like, um elitism, I would say, because I felt self-conscious coming here, having been, like, enveloped in classical training for like 10 years, but like that wasn't an issue at all. um it's like, if you come from if you come from a background that might not be considered like appropriate in your mind, then that's really not an issue. You can come here to do rock, indie, dubstep, classical. I hosted a senior recital for classical violin here, so you can really do anything. Don't be afraid.